Uh, 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 uh. Got the early afternoon stream. See if we get our friends in Europe in the chat. Hey. Oh, we're live. Get some links in the boom. Add on. Oh my god, why do fucking Latin people talk so loud? In the dining room. She's so loud. Talking on the phone. Why? Alright. Discussion can't even be that serious either. I'm gonna say this in the beginning of the video, so that uh but I'm looking for a video editor. I'm looking for someone to do CLA Woo style edits of my streams. It is a paid opportunity. So reach out to me. If you can't figure out how to get a hold of me, do not leave a comment. If you can't figure out how to get a hold of me, this is not the opportunity for you. Okay? But yeah, man. Sir Dwick coming through in the clutch with something amazing, right? So there's this company. I even know. All right, so it's Skybox Audio, right? Let's look at it. Skybox Audio. You go to Skybox Audio /pages/drop designer. I'm not putting a link because I don't care. But dude, first of all, the bad news, right? You got to have contact 6.5, right? If you have contact 6.5, then you are in luck because this is the best, most easiest, stress-free one-shot player, and it is free. I mean, it's free if you have contact, right? Um, I have always held the position that contact is the best sampler that you can get in the VST world. It's like head and shoulders the best. Like it's not even close. And my empirical evidence for that is this is what movie composers use to make movie scores, right? They literally sample orchestras, and this is what they use. So, what makes this one special is, well, first of all, let me show you what I used to do with one shots, right? So, with one shots inside of like I've always liked contact for this. One shots, all you got to do in contact is drag it, right? It's always been like that. Maybe you didn't know this, maybe you pay $800 for complete and you just don't know how to use it. Maybe you're that guy. There's a lot of you out there. It's fine. Tio Tito's here to help. So, what I would do before, because this is how we used to do it back in like 2008, 2009, right? Is you just go into here, like when contact was the rage, right? So you go into the settings and you got your instrument effects, you got your send effects, you got modulations, you got your ADSR, you got your mapping here. If so say I had this sample and I wanted to change the root note to to D, You just click and drag it, and that's how you change your root node, right? If I wanted to, if I wanted to make sure that it was what's it called uh if I wanted to make sure that it was stretching, right? You would just go here and you would use like Time Machine Pro or Tone Machine, these different sampling algorithms, and it would do like perfect real time stretching. Like it was a big trope in the machine community, right? Like machine people would always be like, "Oh my god, we need real time stretching in machine. We need real time stretching in machine." And the response was like, "Yo, you have the best sampler. Like you have machine." And we know all you people got contact. Why aren't you using Time Machine and Tone Machine? And it's just because that like, yo, I know what it is that this GUI it just doesn't connect with people, right? It's the GUI. You know what I mean? Like you see this, you don't know what any of these things mean. You're gonna have to like Google something, God forbid, or open a PDF. You know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't look at it, right? So I get it. I get it. No shade. But with this drop designer shit, they had you in mind. So they made you this beautiful gradient GUI, right? They did the color psychology and they went for spirituality to tranquility, right? If you look up the color psychology of purple to blue, so instantly they're putting you at ease. They're like, "Yo, relax. You got this," right? And it's the same thing. You could take and drag and drop a sample in, right? Boom. The shit that's dope about this, right? What's amazing is it's not only just the GUI and the fact that there's a big knob here to like add effects, but it will auto detect the pitch of your sample, right? It's going to auto detect the pitch of your sample. Okay? You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do no thing, right? On top of that, it's going to auto detect the pitch of your sample, then it's going to map your sample, right? So it's telling me the root node is C3. But to take it a step further, not only does it have semitone tuning, but it'll also automatically fine tune it, right? So up or down 100 cents. I'm not familiar with what it is in Contact that gives it that ability because it's all from the Contact 6.5 stuff. But it is, I mean, dude. So now, right? I, bro, Shane, I am dying. It's like, I'm like really struggling right now, dude. So, like, for example, right? What I would do, why'd you have to bring it to my attention, Shane? Oh my God. All right, bet. So, yo, you know what's crazy too? You know what's crazy is like I don't like bro, like I'm really like huge on like yo, don't fucking yell in my house, bro. You know what I mean? Because like I don't like the like what happens like when yelling goes on in the house, right? So like me and my wife are having a disagreement, like there's no raising your voice. Like we don't do that. Like we're civilized people. But like yo, when her mom comes, like they be having simple discussions about like, yo, are we gonna have chicken breast or chicken thighs? And, and that shit starts popping off, and my girl is like, I'm like, yo, what are y'all talking about? Because I want to know. I'm like, why are we getting so passionate? Why is the volume increasing here? And it's just like, oh no, she just, she just wants to make sure that she gets you the right bread for dinner. I'm like, what? Like, yo, we do not need all that. uh, all right. So so like for example, like the coop one shots, like these are all really like hard to kind of get a beat on. Like I've had what I would do is I would take and have the oh my god. I would take and have the damn what's it called mixed and key, right? So you go and grab mixed and key, and you take in you take and put your samples in here, and it'll automatically give you these, and that's kind of how I would deal with it. But now it's just nice to be able to know that I could buy a one shot kit and just go to town on it, bro. Like you look at this one, I haven't done any key detection on it, right? By the way, if you're like trying to make your own one shot kits, you need to make your one shots like long, like 4 bars long at 120 BPM. You know, so this guy in here. Like that's that's amazing, and you see like it gave me the root, and this is all like this is probably done on like and an analog synth that's a little wobbly. It's not like pitch centered, and what's really taking me out about this is that it's auto pitch centering it, right? That is nuts. That is nuts for me. But what are y'all talking about? Need to drop your voice designer. How much is this bank? What bank? This is free. I'm I'm showing this is free, bro. But yeah, let's make something with it. What is certified butter? That's a bold claim. Is this like a wavetable? No, dude, they're one shots. The one shot player. What's up, Dad? It's a one shot player, bro. Is the most elite. I mean, contact was already your best option for one shots, but because they have the best time stretch. But this is what this company did is they recognized the need in the market. Like the need in the market was to make the shit more attractive to the eyes because and then it's just like all right, bro, we're in the future, like let's automate this shit. So is this just context time stretch algorithm with it, or is there something going on under the hood? So what's going on under the hood is okay. So here, show it again because that's a good question, Justin. All right, so you're being kind of dismissive, right? So I have this sample, right? And in order for me to play this sample using this, right? Using using context like Justin is implying, like this ain't a big deal. So all I had to do was drag and drop this sample, this old keyboard sample, right? And it's mapped, right? It's pitch centered, and it's also time stretching. Okay, boom. So to do it without this little deal, this is the same process. I had to come in here, right? I got to open this guy up. Okay. I had to open this guy up, go to the mapping editor. I got to find what this is, right? So I got to go in here, take this into Melodyne real quick. Let's find out what this is. See what it is. Looking at it. D major. Okay. All right. So that's a C. So okay, good. That's a C. And I can go back, right? I go back here and say, okay, that's C. The mapping is good. Let me change this to a sampler so that it does the time stretch right. Okay. And then I can play it. All right. So let me go and play it now. But why would someone create a one shot that isn't on a C root note? Have you ever made one shots, bro? You ever like made one shots with real instruments? Just playing C notes is fucking boring. So what's going on under the hood, Justin, is that you drag you drag a sample you drag a sample onto here, right? And then it automatically, like you see how it pitch centers it, like it does the fine tuning for you. So it does the fine tuning for you. So like like if you use like a bunch of different jump one shots and like you got to go in there and really tweak them. Like 'cause sometimes they get a little dissonant playing up against each other because the pitch drift is a little weird, right? Somebody recorded it with RC20 or some goof shit like that. Um, and then it automatically puts you in sampler mode, and then it's got does it work with drums? Of course it works with drums, dude. You want to play 808s in this shit? knew this. I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. I didn't think it would be pupil though. I thought it would be like I thought it would be someone else. What it looks like is they modified the code in form to have the same drop and drop functionality on front end. They did something. It's not the drag and drop that's cool to me. Like the drag and drop is contact, right? Like if you got contact, you got it. The what's cool to me is taking away, like I don't have to click the wrench anymore and do shit. Like I could just play it, and I'm gonna be able to play it in context with everything. But yeah, we could let's go to our drums folder. Take this guy here, and let's see what kind of psychos don't have. But Brick's domain doesn't put his 808s. Told you. Root note D, and it's 20 cents off pitch, right? So now these goofballs. I mean, even though FL Studio people don't pay for contact, but never have an out of tune 808 again. Oh, this one's E3. This will definitely, like, if you use this on your 808s, if you think your 808s sound a little weird and your low end sounds a little weird, this could definitely help a lot of people. I can already see it. Already. I have never. I've just what's bugging me out is I don't know, like, an antitrust says can't you just use your ears? Look, you want to find the pitch of your kick? See if it'll help you out. Oh my god, it will. So so it's like sample one and PreSonus on steroids. Sure, sure, that's one way to say it. I just want to know, like what I'm curious about, like the thing that's interesting to me is when did Contact get the ability to auto to auto pitch shit? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get into like a like a boring stream here, but you know, like how are they doing that? You know what I mean? Like how is this happening? this guy right here. You can write a custom. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. Welcome to 2009, sir. I know that. I'm saying I want to see it, right? Like I want to click on it and I want to see it. I want to see what they're doing. Just check the script. You can detect root note and map to content. Ah, okay, Drew. Okay. Justin's like, you can write custom scripts, like bro, like we ain't seen studio linked VSTs for almost 15 years. But yeah, let's do something. Let's make something. Make a little sample and then flip it. I feel like all the like how to make samples like came one. Like they should at least like buy that man's one shot kit and use his one shots. Like how to make samples like came one with just VSTs. Oh, that was terrible. Good thing I wasn't recording, but I was. Loser. Yeah, loser. Never amount to anything. Oh, should I? Should I keep it Trilla? I keep it Trilla and vanilla. Oh man. You must have been one of them kids that took things apart to see how it works. I'm definitely one of them kids that took things apart to see how it works. Still, I still, that's taking things apart and seeing how they work is how I feed myself. That is your boy. See what else we got. I mean, that's just nice. We want to use that. Yeah, this. I don't give a fuck. This shit makes it so much easier. So I should be able to harmonize a vocal one shot. Well, let's see. It's the dude. It's the centering. The for me, right? Like it's just because that's like one shots are dope. They give you that nice little. But if you stack like a bunch of them, that it's like 20 cents high over here, you know 30 cents flat over here, 2 cents sharp, 3 cents, and you start centering all those, like, or you start stacking all those, your sound can get like a little too whack. All right, let's do here. We'll go to sample. Or no, I bet I have some in here. I bet I got like old school Jules Jadon ones. Right? Yeah, let me see if I got anything cool. Those are. I don't want that. Sample. Where do I got? Oh, it. Yeah, you could harmonize vocals. We'll do another one. Let's see. What do you got in here? What else can we use? Yeah, I love this shit. Not gonna lie, bro. Um, I get I get it that this kid, this what the hell? I get it that this could be done many different ways. But as somebody who like makes a lot of samples, creates with one shots, like this is the easiest. This is the easiest way I've ever done it. Just like being able to grab any random one shot pack and like this shit is fucking fire. I wish I could use Pupil's one shot pack right now. But you know. You fixed it, Pupil? Thank you, sir. I'm gonna do a short video with this, and then we'll do you and Shane's packs. Because you know how it is when like I'm like legit excited about something, that shit comes off. So we'll get it, bro. Which shift option R? This is Contact with a free what's it called, script. having too much fun with that. The only thing I miss about like doing this with um about doing this with something like sample one is the browsing. Like I wish I could just go through the one shots real fast. I faux with it. I faux with it. We faux with it together. All right, let's make this sound like something now. Yeah, I like Mellowfi, dude. It's really dope. You should definitely try it out. Like definitely download it and get it. It just makes everything a Mellotron. I was actually using this on I was making samples with this yesterday and and I was using this instead of guitar pedals. I know Justin loves that. it's dope. I want to add some bass notes to these keys because this is kind of making me sad right now. Between the quantize button and the macro button, you have like a wheel. I don't have that. That's the color bar, bro. Right. Two down from F is C sharp. Looking at N, C, and P, color. 50. Oh, let's be fancy. Let's call it E flat. E flat minor. Bougie. Uh, uh, products, 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 products. Yo, I didn't bounce my other loop from yesterday. On God. Let's see. What we talk about? Um, I've been meaning to ask. There's this guy on YouTube named BJ. He says that UAD plugins need to not work on Apollo equipment. Do you agree with that? I think it takes pressure off the CPU. He thinks CPUs are fast enough to run UAD plugins without it. I don't think the majority of users can run UAD without their equipment. No, I mean you can't run UAD plugins without Apollo. So here's the fundamental flaw with that line of thinking, right? He's not the first person to say that. So I don't want to make it like um, I'm saying something about someone else, right? But so the idea that UAD should make their plugins native because computers can handle it, right? Um, it's a very it's like a popular idea for YouTube because there's so many people that want to use the UAD stuff, even though like people act like there's stuff that's better. Um, so like yeah like that would make sense for like people that want to try it but don't want to buy the expensive interface. The problem is um that idea assumes that native plugins are never going to get better, right? So the reason why the the yeah so the reason why UAD, especially like not necessarily the brainwork stuff that they poured over, but the reason or the soft tube stuff that they poured over with the stuff that UAD's designed is because like the sampling that they do to model the plugins, it's done at a higher sample rate, right? That's why their shit sounds better. So most of the plugins like the IR designs, they're done at 48K. UAD does it at 96K, right? So if you don't understand like oversampling and why that's important, I don't know. Take a take a take a hardware EQ, right? Take a hardware EQ. So you take a hardware EQ and you boost up 10K, right? If you boost up 10K on any hardware EQ, it sounds better than any plugin. The reason why is because there's information that happens over what we can actually hear, right? That's happening when you boost something with electricity, when you boost it with voltage, because that's what you're doing. The way that the computer tries to figure that out, in short, it makes it can't figure it out, and the reason why is because of our sample rates. Okay, is because of our sample rates. Everybody works at like 48K, right? And that's because our computers like they can handle 48K. The reason why plugins still don't sound as good as analog gear is because there's a level of computation that needs to occur like way above 48K in order to make it so that we don't get like undesirable EQ cramping and artifacts and shit like that, right? So the idea that just because these new Macs have came out that we can record with zero latency and put our current, like, yeah, if your idea of awesome is like, hey, let's take all the plugins that we have today and never make them better, right? We're gonna take all the shit that we have today and we're never gonna make it better. Then yeah, bro, like you'll never need DSP ever in your life because you'll be stuck here. But what's gonna happen is the rest of us, right, who have the DSP, when they come out with more technology and more software that can that's actually going to utilize, because here's the thing, here's what you guys don't fucking get is that the M1 chips, because like y'all some Apple haters, the M1 chips are a leap in technology. Like they're not a step. It's not like from i7 to i9. It's like a fucking leap, bro. Like we're in a new decade. This is the door of brand new like step up in tech for the 20s, right? It's going to be amazing. The computers are going to get so much faster, right? And what's going to wind up happening is they're finally going to make plugins that can get like, I'm talking about like dangerously close to analog, and all that shit is going to weigh down on your system. And then you're going to be like, man, it's gonna be just like in 2010, right? Like in 2010 when we got Diva. I don't know if you guys know about the Diva struggle, bro. In 2010 when we got Diva, that shit took up 60% of your CPU. You could not use two of them in a session, right? We're going to get instruments that are like that again, that are going to hit our M1s like that. Like there's going to be like the new batch of plugins and instruments that comes out in 23 and 24. They're going to destroy my Mac Mini. I'm going to have to upgrade to a Pro. And then all that shit about like, oh no, I don't need an interface with DSP. No, bro. This is what's going to happen. U80 is going to come out with more expensive interfaces with better chips to run brand new versions of their products, bro. Like this shit is not going to stop. We're just at a really cool place right now where Apple has given us this leap in technology and the software hasn't caught up. So we're looking at it like, "Oh my god, all of my dreams have come true." But wait, give that shit 2 years, bro. Give that shit 2 years. And, and all y'all boys who are like, oh my God, this is so amazing. I'm recording at 48K and I got no latency on 32 samples. And then everybody's using that next generation of analog emulation. And motherfuckers is like really like selling off their gear because we get the new Renaissance. Yeah, bro. I would not I would not sell your Apollos just yet. I would not sell your Apollos just yet, bro. So no, I don't agree. I do not agree. It's a very short sighted, like you got your blinders on. I'm glad it makes sense. I'm looking forward to it though. You know what I mean? Like it's people forget that you know, technology improves, new things come out, and the stuff that we have, like like I know that it's cute to have the discussion, like oh my god, like computers, they sound so good. It's like, bro, a Dwarmer 1974 is still $1,000 for a reason. You know what I mean? God forbid you get up to the manly, but there's going to be a point, like it's coming. It's going to happen where like you legit are not going to need to process your audio through voltage. You're going to be able to do it digitally. and you're actually not like in like a sophomoric and flippant manner to say like, oh no, we're we're that's it's the same. Like, no, you're really not going to be able to tell a difference. Like people who care, people with ears, like you're not going to be able to tell a difference. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, yeah, it's by the people who make Hammers and Waves. Is Hammers and Waves good? I don't know what Hammers and Waves is. What's Hammers and Waves? Is that like a good thing? I got the high score. Is that good? Did I break it? Hammers and Waves is a 10 instrument modern keyboard collection like no other. Reality Elevated. He said Keyscape's killer. Why are y'all like that? Why can't something just be like the Keyscape killer? That's dope. What's the Suitcase 73 sound like? Capture. This makes me hate it, bro. This makes me hate it right here. Captured with robotic. Was it robotic automation for beyond human accuracy? How much they want for this? Oh my god, $400. $400 for the robots, bro. I don't want nothing that robots made. I'm just saying, like they lost it for me. They lost it for me. I feel like Justin manifested that plugin though. I feel like Justin is the reason why we got that plugin, bro. Like he used his magic that he got when the brothers got their superpowers to make a robotic fucking uh a robotic Game One plugin, bro. That was all Justin. I'm disappointed, Justin. You could have brought us something better than that. Oh no, no, bro, not no. Oh, why am I making another sample? I want to make a beat now. I'll make a beat. New song or beat. Like I get why they used robots because you want to do 16 different velocities, so you could program the pressure of the robot to make it uniform. Like I get why you would do that, but fuck off, bro. Like I don't want robots anywhere in my music, dog. Get some let's get some drum skis. Yeah, but Justin, were they programmed by robots? Bing bong. God damn it, Zoe. If you don't leave that alone. Let's see. You want to hear CMP make a beat on the SP? Why would I make a fucking beat on the SP? You know what I think about the SP, bro? It's a guitar pedal. That shit that shit's not a beat making solution. That shit's a guitar pedal. Anybody who makes a beat on an SP is just a fucking snob, bro. Like, why would you do that? I'm just saying, bro. Like, them dudes are dorks. Like, yeah, I can make a beat on the SP. Like, good for you, bro. Good for you. It's not the struggle Olympics out here. Like, I'll be happy to tell you, bro. That's a skill I don't have. you know, I don't got that one. Nah, bro. I mean, there's like, I'm just talking shit, Justin. I just know, like, I remember when the SP first came out, and the dorks on Twitter were like, "So many people are gonna get the SP and never make beats on it, and I get away from mine." It's just like, dog, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, don't nobody care. Yo, check this out. I cracked the code. So, so every time FL comes out with their updates, right? I'm always like, I always laugh, because FL Gang, that like early in my YouTube, they'd always be like, "Oh, you could just do this in FL." And I'd just be like, "Bro, why are you even watching my videos, dog? Like, why are you even looking at Studio One? Like, get the fuck out of here." So I always like to look at the FL updates because they're always so like, "Wow, welcome to 2007, dog." Like, you got bend markers in 2019. Whoa. You know, and FL people, they always tell you like, "Yo, this is the perfect DAW. You don't need anything from any other DAW." But like, really, they do, because every time they get a feature that has been around for like legit 15 years, they're like freaking out, right? So the new FL feature that they're all freaking out about, and I have to salute Image Line as a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew, right? Because this is genius. This is business Brandon talking. This is not CMP talking, right? So, bro, okay, so Image Line came out with a new copyright protection standard, right? So before, the reason why FL is so widely pirated is because all you needed was a little file, right? And it was called the FL Reg key, and you could get an FL Reg key like on anywhere. You just Google I'm sure I could Google FL Reg key and get it right now. You know what I'm saying? Or you and like 18 people could just come together, and put your 75 cents together and actually buy FL Studio Producer Edition for $37.95, and then you could all share the reg key, and then you have the free updates for life, and you have like legit FL Studio. which is like why it's crazy that people even pirate that DAW to begin with. But whatever, bro. So the thing is I've always like looked at it, I'm like, yo, FL has got to tighten this up. They're so widely used. It's such an influential workflow. It's such a huge part of like the rap industry. Like they should get their money, bro. Like this is crazy. I can't wait to see how they tighten it up. Well, they finally tightened it up. So they came out with a new registration thing, right? Where you can't share your registration. It's not just like upload your reg key and then you have it, right? So, and I mean the reg key hustle was nasty. Like, so you could have the reg key and then like download the VSTs and then use like Grossbeat inside Studio One. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like people didn't even know. So yeah, they fixed that, right? And then after 20 years, they finally let people record in the arrange window, which is like huge because before, like, you could never like use FL Studio like a DAW, right? It was always like a beat machine, it was always a pattern container. Now like you can legit plug an interface in, record vocals, work with them on the pattern editor, like make a song in FL. Like it's finally like you can't say nothing about the DAW anymore. Like it's a DAW, like it's a real DAW now. And they they waited until they got their copy protection right. So if you want this feature, you have to sign up for the new copy protection that doesn't involve the reg key, and boom. now you now you can record vocals. And it's fucking brilliant, bro. Salute to Image Line for figuring that out, because I like, just business wise, I was very curious on how they were gonna figure that out. That's awesome, bro. uh, Edlib's here. What's up, bro? Seven C's. It's not the struggle Olympics out here. Elif says, "Hey, bro, when do you think we'll see Studio One 5.5? You think Fender's got their hand in this one?" I don't know. I don't know. Bro, like, to be honest with you, like, I don't fucking care about Fender. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I don't know. Like, this version of Studio One is so dope. Like, ever since they fixed the patterns, and I can, like, and I can make like drums inside Studio One, and you could do the swing inside here. Like that's fine. Like, I don't like I'm not even familiar with what Fender does software wise that would be in addition to here. I think a lot of the old heads have PTSD from what happened to, like, I don't know, some old fucking doll like Cakewalk or some shit that was whack anyway. But like my thing with Studio One is like their software makes money, right? So typically when you have two companies that come together, first of all, you have a company that buys the company and they go through a sales period. I don't even think the sales period for PreSonus is done, right? Because what's going to have to happen is, like, Fender buys PreSonus, they put like somebody in the office, right? And then that person watch what goes in the office. Then their IT structure changes. Then when their then when their paychecks come, that stuff changes. Then they go and they look at their finances, and they see how operations run for 1 to 2 years, and then they say like, okay, so all of the stuff that's not selling, we're gonna get rid of that. Studio One sells, you know what I'm saying, and they have the subscription model um, that's developed. So I don't think anything here changes whatsoever. Um, and to be honest with you, I don't know anything about what Fender does software wise, so I don't see how that affects anything that goes on in Germany. You know what I mean? Because you got to remember, Fender's an American company. The people who are making this doll, they're in Germany. So does Fender have like a German division that's gonna go and vibe with the Studio One German division, and they're or just like this? I don't think it's yeah, I don't think it's I don't no, I don't think Fender's gonna have their hand in. Studio One 5.5. I think whatever comes in 5.5, it's gonna have to do with like um if they add more stuff to the chord track, like maybe if they make the chord track more like scalar, where we could like trigger and control instruments from it. Um, but yeah. Um, where's my Sam Peasy though? I want to see what this what's it called what that delay looks like in the actual piano roll. Yeah, that little that little delay function is dope, bro. I ain't mad at it. That was huge. I'm so happy they added that. I didn't even know they added that. Oh god. Like you can make legit drums in the step sequencer now. So dope. Let's see, we used all VSTs and shit for the sample. Let's use another VSTO. What can I bring in here? Bring in the old analog labber. All you need is analog lab. All you need is Arturia. Haha, loser. Sutter Kane, that's what's up, bro. Happy to help, bro. Sutter Kane is the analog goat, bro. You guys, if you guys need gear, you guys holler at Sutter Kane first. That man is super wise. Super wise, super gifted, super skilled. Hydrosynth for sale. Hydrosynth for sale. Now, why ever would you be selling a hydrosynth? Justin, of course everyone's selling their hydras, bro. Why would they keep them? People don't buy synths to design sounds. You think people buy synths to design sounds, bro? People buy synths to sound better. They don't buy synths to design sounds. I don't like this drum pattern because I know that AJ Hall has such a better drum pattern, and I can't, bro. I can't live like this. I can't live like this. Let's see what my boy AJ got. Like it's nice to try, it's cute, bro, but just see. Oh, he's got one shots, and they're sauced. Oh, oh, I need that. Hold up. Like it's so hard not to use, bro. That ain't it though. That Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Sounds so much better. My fucking little weak ass drums, bro. Impeach the president. Thank you. Thank you. Shut up, Keyflow. I'm teaching y'all how to support dope ass sample makers. AJ Hall got a new one that came out today too. Yo, there he's dope, bro. Like he gets it. Like I found him in Clubhouse and I never yeah, it's how much of a piece of shit I am, bro. Uh I found him in Clubhouse when he was still selling his shit on Beats. Actually, he's still on BeatStars, bro. This is a fucking pro page. But I found out about him on Clubhouse, like no, we're definitely not still using Clubhouse. Clubhouse was 2020, bro. Like Clubhouse is dead. But back when we were all on the chatty house, like when it was just like when it was the industry people like being free and you could just like go and post up in a room and listen to them and get game and everything. he was he was going around the industry rooms and he was like, yo, he had like one placement. He had done the drums for somebody on something, and he was starting to circulate, and he had like a few packs, right? So I went here and I listened to his shit and I was like, oh my god, bro, I'm not telling nobody nothing about these until they figure it out for themselves, because this shit just, yo, because he's nuts, bro. Like he really did, like he really redid the awesome breakbeats. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nice that that Guru curated and breakbeats and gave it to us like in MP3 format on, but at the end of the day, like, like, so he went in and this dude plays drums, and when I was listening to him talk, like his whole selling point was like, man, I really do the processing of these 70s kits, because a lot of people, they'll make these drums but they don't really understand the textures, and he was like really passionate about the sound design and the play style, and so yeah, bro, we gonna get this real quick. Let me pay my $40 to the brother AJ. I mean, the Guru breaks are dope, but it sounds like when you use them, like it legit sounds like old songs because they've all been ran through in so many old songs. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like you go and you listen to those breaks and you start recognizing all these old songs. Come on, give me that new fire. Oh, AJ's getting his email marketing up now. He's making me give his phone number. He's gonna hit me with that SMS marketing. I respect it. I used his breaks and the PML ones to cook samples too. Yeah, Justin. Yep. Yeah, because it's. I mean, we talked about this before, Justin. Like, you gotta. Yeah, exactly for bass. Like, it's hard to play a bass line when you ain't got no. When you don't have a groove. You know. And they just put you in a different vibe, bro. But he was doing crazy shit. Like, he would yo, like, for real, you could make a sample pack with him for $100. Like, he would do custom drums for fucking $10, bro. Like, he's like, he would give you a custom loop for $10. He was like, I mean, now he ain't doing that. Now he's on his way, on some real shit. It's awesome though. Do you use Sample One XT to flip samples? Yep, I do use Sample One XT to flip samples. Absolutely. Oh, and Slow Burn Two's got one shots. Oh, there's a sample pack agreement for the. Let's see here. Ooh, master clearance for if you use these. Yeah. All right. Oh, and he's linked up with money making. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, he's gonna be alright. All right, we don't need all that, AJ. I appreciate you adding that. That's what I like. He'll give you that. I don't need that. Just need this. So flipping samples with what's it called? With sample one. He says CMP so rich he's the profit as a controller. Yo, Keyflow, did you know that the Prophet X is a one for one controller of DSi synths? So like if I have like I could control like I could change the presets, the ADSR, like everything from the Prophet. It's amazing. I mean, the Prophet's dope. I mean, there's things that are not dope about the Prophet. I can tell you that right now. But for the most part, it's pretty sweet. Ah, I should have got mine when Keyflow got his. He got a good price. How much did Keyflow get his, or how much did Sai get his for? I got mine for a good price too. Every beat is for Jay Z until he doesn't use it. Yo, I'm about tired of that. Look what I learned how to do. Yo, why? Oh no! Why you gonna play me like that, son? Oh, that's awful. Well, I guess we can't use it for that. I was having fun too. Key flow, no, bro. Just stay in Cubase. You're gonna get all excited, and then you're gonna just don't even don't look this way. Oh, you definitely should have had Faith Key Flow. What do you use the splitter for, Shane? Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's what I got to deal with. No, I don't care that much. I don't care that much. I really don't. Not that crazy. That totally doesn't work. Whatever. I don't care. already did it once. I don't need to do it again. I'm bugging. I'm booging. Removas. Nah, Keyflow, hold on. You gotta relax. You gotta relax, bro. I am. I am. What's it called? I am very slow. I am very slow to buy a plugin, especially especially now, bro. Especially ever since I got the fucking UAD and spent all that fucking money on plugins, bro. I'm so slow to buy a plugin that does like the same thing that my other plugins do. So I already had JST Clip, I already had K Clip. K Clip is dope, and I couldn't get nobody to explain to me why the hell I should look at Standard Clip, right? And then Surgewick gave me the soft clip saturator sauce, and I was like, oh, well then, that's worth a try. And I was like, how much does it cost? And then everybody was like, it costs $25. I was like, oops, oops, oops. Yeah, I'll try that. I'll try that. Where am I getting that distortion from? Ooh. right about that, Keyflow. Yo, Keyflow, Keyflow, you dropping way too much sauce, bro. You dropping way too much sauce, bro. Keyflow's dropping that industry sauce right now, though. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like it. I'm a fan. Justin says I missed the sauce. That's what you get for being a know-it-all, Justin. Fucking loser. Let me go ahead and bow. I don't think I've bounced the beat in a minute. Let me bounce this beat. Let me upload it to SoundCloud. Give the people what they want. Hey. God damn it. God damn it, bro. Yo. God damn it, man. Yo, my boy 7C's gave me the 50% off the AJ Hall kits after I bought it. Or I looked at the text after I bought it already. I could say $20. Why is this going? What the hell is? Boom boom. God. This is what the fuck rap is missing right here, bro. That little tone tune. This one right here. That. Just this one. You need that. You need that. Gotta have the tick to tattoo. Oh. How do you get audio from Studio One to play in Discord? Um, I don't know. I don't understand the question too well. What do you mean to play in Discord? Oh, you're trying to like stream in Discord? Kifo, which one is that? The Oh, you bought this? My dog said he was gonna get the Sound of Neve for $249. He said he was gonna get the Sound of Neve. This should have been your first. That should have been your first red flag, bud. That right there. That one right there. That's the first red flag with these, bro. Like you can't get the same sound and not have the same voltage, bro. It's a fucking low voltage device. uh, but it happens. Whatever. The warm audio doesn't sound much better anyway. We all got jugged. But this, no. No. Again, a red flag. A red flag, bro. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Let me see here. That's what you want. That's what you want right there. That real power supply. That's what you. Ooh, ooh. Double the voltage. Double the voltage, double the fun. I believe that the Apollo sounds better. Yo, the Apollo Unison preamps, they sound really good, bro. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so I would abstract. Are you in Busyworks Beats Discord? Cause Busyworks Beats Where they at? Yeah, bro. If you in the BusyWorks Beats Discord, they got. I I'd hit these dudes up. I think BusyWorks Beats has the link in his videos. But yeah, I would abstract. I would ask those guys. I don't think the doll matters, son. I really don't. I really don't think the doll matters. I don't think the doll matters at all. Cause the the way that I fucking whoa. I don't even know. Share my screen. And then what do you do? Stream settings. I don't know how to do this shit, dog. Like I don't do this shit. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Probably your Discord settings. Ugh. He said it's easier to share your audio when you share mice. I don't know, bro. Like the way that the way that my shit is set up is because like all that shit that y'all struggle with, I didn't want to deal with it no more, and I was very frustrated. And Surgewick got tired of watching me struggle, and he was like, "Hey, like a second interface would just solve all your problems." You know what I mean? Like you just plug the outputs of your first interface into a second interface, and then and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna do that from now on." So that's what I tell everybody to do, and nobody wants to do that. They want to download a free app and click some boxes. But if you're serious about streaming, people with money think like that. You don't even need money, bro. Like if I didn't already have the second interface, I would have like a $99 vault. You know what I'm saying? See, Elib knows what the fuck, and Elib's and bro, not for nothing. Elib's got the cleanest streams in the game, bro. His shit looks super crispy. You don't need another $1,000 interface, like bro, like you think about it, right? These boys got this. They got they got these pieces of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just get another one. And you won't have nothing to worry about. You get your little piece of shit here, your little backup piece of shit, and you'll be fine. Using Audio Box 96 is that sounds amazing. Oh, it's not amazing. It is also it. God, these are $84, bro. Just get you another little piece of shit, dude. Just get you another piece of shit. I'm telling you. You take the you take the main outs from this one, and then you put it in the inputs of your other one, and then and then everything that happens in your interface. Like, cause bro, I was driving myself crazy trying to like record my synths and effects and my microphone and all that fuck shit, and it's just like, nah, bro, like just listen to my interface. Super easy. And Create brought the and it's it's cheaper than Loopback. Bro, and it won't be aggravating. Just get you another little piece of shit, bro. I'm telling you. So happy. These have MIDI? Oh my god! And then you'll have two MIDI interfaces too. Stay woke, bro. I'm telling you, man. This solves all the problems, bro. Like like people like be like, oh, you need a second computer to stream and no, bro. You just need a little piece of shit interface, bro. That's it. I'm just using a simple PreSonus 2.6 mic pre. Yeah, dude. See, that's what I'm telling you, bro. Like, bro, like people, like, dude. I see this one dude. He got like a whole second computer just so that he could put another Elgato card on it. And then it's like, bro, you doing all this sound and you're connecting that with a little eighth inch cable, stereo cable from one computer to another, bro. Just like, bro, you spent all that money. You spent all that money to use an eighth inch cable, bro. If you but that's the VST gang, bro. That's the VST gang. Let me spend $2,500 on a new computer to transfer audio fidelity with a headphone extender cable. You definitely need two interfaces to hardware for sure. Otherwise, you're gonna struggle. You're definitely gonna struggle. Flo, why don't you want to have to turn your ADAT on? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense, bro. Can a PC use two interfaces yet? I don't know. Look at this little piece of shit. $119. Oh, this only got one input though. Sucks. Sucks for you. Everybody struggles with streaming because they refuse to get a second interface. Like, bro. Like, dude, it's it's a really simple problem, but people just like people are just like, no, I want to solve it with software. Like, dog, if you don't get yourself a second interface, look, bro, you get sexy. Get you a UAD interface. It's got vintage knobs, bro. Check out vintage knobs. You get vintage. Oh, and it's got midis. Bruh. Look at them jacks too. You know them jacks are serious. Got vintage jacks. Look at that. Oh God, look at it. Oh, oof. Oh, oh my God. Ooh, ooh. So much vintage. Yeah, Keyflow put me on to the streaming without headphones. Thank God, bro. Like, look at my shit now, bro. I got no headphones on. I don't have a mic in front of my face. I could just sit here, be free, work the way work the way that I want to work, and y'all still y'all still getting streaming advice. Y'all still getting streaming advice from people from people looking like this. Fucking losers. Hey, look at me, bro. I'm so carefree, just having fun with my friends. you know. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna fix myself something to eat, y'all boys. Y'all keep it simple. Don't be basic. You want to stream? Buy yourself a second interface. It's gonna make all the difference in the world. So easy.